first of a three-game set, the final home series of the year against the Seattle Mariners. And joining us right now after he wipes the sweat off his brow from his ballpark tour is Ben McDonald. Ben, how are you, man?
Doing good. I can say I got my steps in today for sure. I was moving
You
around.
made this a very unique broadcast. Tell us about your gig tonight, so to speak.
It's really cool, you know, to see the game from different angles. Again, I forgot what it was like to sit in the dugout and watch a game and the ball go towards home plate. It looks just like a fuzz. And talking to some of the guys, and look, I could say the mood after, you know, losing 4 or 5 games in a row was really good. There's a lot of energy in the dugout. The view from center field was awesome in the first inning. Home run coming right at me, and then I was sitting in the bullpen. Another home run. Alberto's home run lands 10 feet away. So it was a really cool night to go around and visit, and got to talk to Mike Elias and pick his brain a little bit too. And so fun night. It's amazing when you get good pitching, you play good defense, and you get a solid offense throughout it. It's winning baseball.
Ben, as my partner Jerry Coleman would say, you buried the lead. You had gum at every stop. What's up with the gum?
I don't know. If there's gum, I'm going to chew it. I don't know why. I shouldn't do it. My mom used to say, spit the gum out. But I can't do it. If I see it, it's got to go in my mouth.
So you skip the seeds and you go right to the gum.
Straight to the gum, yeah. So, it is what it is. But there's a lot of gum in the dugout, so I couldn't get away from it.
What do you think of Aaron Brooks tonight?
Impressive. You know, I mean, he may have a new role. I don't know. I call that the follower role. You got the opener, and then you got the follower, and I call it the follower. And, you know, his first innings have been a struggle all year long, just like Dylan Bundy's first innings have been a struggle, too. But once he gets through that first inning, he seems to go pretty good. And who knows, this might be his role from now on. I'll tell you what, you go through that lineup, and don't forget, that was a hot team. They won 5 in a row, 7 of their last 9, and they won 3 series in a row coming in. And he just went out there and just straight up dominated them.
You know, Ben, early on, he came in for those quick little 1 inning, 2 innings, and all of a sudden they just started to stretch him out a little bit. But his last 5 or 6, he struggled through his first 3 or 4 longer starts. But his last 4 or 5, you know, I've started to notice something about him. The way he delivers that 4-seam fastball down and away to right-handers, he buries it at times. Not consistent with the mechanics all the time. And when he starts to really get so intense out there and try to throw the ball so hard, he completely loses it. But I've seen that 2-seam fastball is excellent. The curveball was excellent tonight, too, and that's just growing on him right now.
I think so. Look, you don't forget, this guy's 6'4". You know, and mechanically, I know as a tall pitcher, I was 6'7". We can get out of whack pretty quick. I mean, if you're out of whack at 60 feet 6 inches, it's really out of whack. You miss your spot by a lot. And so when he sinks it up like he did tonight, it's good. And you're right, he showed me a good 4-seamer down and away and inside the lefties, but he had some good sink, too. And really, to his game, he's not what we call a power pitcher in today's game. No. He may be even better when he thinks, forget about 100% max effort like you're talking about. He may be at his best when he's thinking 90% and letting that ball just work, let that 2-seamer work, creating those ground balls. But the slider was a difference maker tonight. He was able to get ahead with the fastball and dump the slider. And we even saw some good changeups to some lefties down the way, too. So we saw 3 real pitches that he used tonight, and it was impressive. For me, it was his best outing of the year.
Interesting perspective by you tonight, Ben. I enjoyed it a lot, man. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Had fun doing it.
No doubt about it.